beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-March right through to mid-April 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Leo, so this is the twin flame connection reading. I'm going to do 3 piles. The first pile will be your pile, second will be your twin flames, and the third will be your unified energy. Already I'm picking up on a very uncomfortable sort of energy where I feel like my back is out of alignment and I feel really like heavy sort of weight on my shoulders, like I got the world on my shoulders. So perhaps you're going through a period of adjustment in this twin flame connection that is quite distressing or feels a little bit like heavy in the energy. So sending you a huge hug out there. Let us begin and see what is coming your way, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know with regards to their twin flame journey? Also, just to let you know, if you do not know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online before you commit yourself to this reading, as unfortunately I don't have time to give you the exact meaning of it all. But at grassroots, it basically means 2 people are of same frequency. They are twins. They are mirroring each other, and there is a separation and a runner and a chaser period, okay? That is something that is meant to occur. And it just means that one person is avoiding their feelings. They know that there is love, and they feel they're not ready for it in some way. Oh, they want one more. Thank you so much. Okay, so, and also the energetic exchange shifts. So the person who is the runner often ends up being the chaser, and then if you're the chaser, you end up being the runner, okay? So let us see what is happening for you. I like to describe twin flame connections like magnets. They start off, I mean, look, you've got number 7 there, the snake. So there's definitely something that either you don't trust about this person or there's some sort of trust issues that has occurred. It's been a difficult journey. Can you show me an outcome? Thank you so much. Oh, wow, we got the ring. So that was a quick turnabout. We will see what else is going on there for you. I'm just going to get all of your energy first. Now, just to let you know as well, I like to describe twin flame connections like magnets. The frequencies are equal. So you've got 2 people who are vibing at the same frequency. Ooh, okay, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. 2 of Wands. And basically, there is a push and pull in the energetic frequency. Like already, the cards are becoming really difficult to manage, which means that there is some sort of change, but it is a period of adjustment that is occurring. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay, we've got the 7 of Cups. We do have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers again. So I feel like definitely, I mean, both of you know that you've met the one. Let's see what is going on there. As I said about the magnets, they vibe at the same frequency, so they always remain apart because they're so alike in that frequency. The polarities are equal, so there's always that push and pull, but they repel at the same time. So they need to remain apart to spiritually evolve, or in this case, magnets need to change some sort of element in the magnetic force in order to become a match, okay? So let's see what's happening for you first. We've got number 27, and this is unexpected income. Now, of course, I feel like you are focusing on your finances, you're focusing on your career, building your empire, my beautiful Leo, but this is all about a very important exchange. It's about reciprocal exchange. You are a gift. okay? And don't ever let anyone else tell you that. Also, I just like to say, make sure you're in a twin flame connection and not in a false flame connection. You will know the difference. Please look it up online for the indicators. But also, how can I put this? I never ever suggest anyone waiting, because you got the Hangman card here and the cross, which means you've sacrificed a lot for this union. I don't ever condone anyone just waiting for their twin flame to call and just be, you know, get on with life, because people don't realize that when you take your focus off your twin flame connection and start to focus on you, that is when the shift occurs. Your twin comes seeking you. So I do feel like, and I'm going to clarify this Hangman, because I feel like you're seeing a new perspective on this twin flame journey that you're on. And this actually unlocks some things for your twin energetically. And I feel like they are coming towards you, because in the future we've got commitment. Okay, but right now you're looking at balance. Okay, yes, there will be some extra finances come your way, but when it comes to a twin flame connection, and this card, I mean, it's number 27. When you reduce it, 2 plus 7 is 9, which is the Hermit energy. So you're in a solitary energy and you're focusing on building your empire, building your own luck. But as you see, you know, it's like give and take. You've been the giver. Okay, as you can see the hand there, you've been the one who's been the giver. You've always been generous with your heart, your love, your care, your devotion. And, you know, you may have felt like sometimes, and please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, you may have felt like sometimes your twin comes around towards you to talk and for care and devotion when they're in need, because this is a hand in need. Okay, so I feel like sometimes when this person, your twin flame, when things go wrong in their world, or they feel they need some sort of sanctuary, they come towards you for care and love, because they know that you give it unconditionally. I feel like you're looking at the sacrifices you've made in this twin flame connection and recognize that actually, you know, you've put all of your heart and soul into this. You've given it all. Even when things were breaking down or not working in the way that you hoped for, you were still willing to give. You were still willing to see things from your twin's perspective, to see if you can work things out. And you sacrificed so much because of your deep, meaningful connection with this person. Be mindful, my beautiful Leo, that you're not here to fix another person, okay? Whilst it's wonderful to be a person who is called on when in times of need, and always wonderful when you give your heart and your soul to help another person, if you find yourself in a pattern of always being the giver, things need to be readdressed, okay? It's time for you to be given too, okay? It's about balance and harmony. And I do feel like you have that reciprocal exchange coming in the future, but right now, I feel like you're focusing on building yourself up, and also focusing on your finances, being determined and hardworking to make your own luck, as it were. The universe is actually going to bring you an unexpected resource. There will be an unexpected sort of shift in your energetic sort of sphere, where things become a little bit easier for you. I also feel like you may have been waiting for a while for your twin to start giving to the connection in an equal manner, but this person's going through some I feel like this person's going through some major revelations right now, and these may extend from childhood, but we will have a look at that as we get to it, okay? We've got number 36. I mean, it's not an accident that 2 of these numbers add up to number 9, okay? Number 9 is the card of the Hermit, which is about wisdom. It is about truth. It is about learning a lesson and feeling fed up with the world as it is at the moment and withdrawing. So you may be in that withdrawal state from your twin. You may have taken a step back saying, I'm not going to communicate with you anymore unless you come good to me. Or you may feel like you need to hold off, take a step back and readdress the situation. Number 36, as I said, reduces to 9. So I do feel like you are being very calm and reflective about the sacrifices you've made for this union, and you may be asking yourself, is it worth it? Will it be worth it? Will it ever change? Is my sacrifice for the good, the greater good of the connection, or have I given too much and I've just been left waiting? Okay. Also with this card, this can be about hardship. Okay, so I feel like this heavy energy, when I pick this card, it's, I mean, maybe someone out there is having real trouble with their back or their shoulders. There's a lot of stress. I just feel like I've been carrying something really heavy for a long time. I mean, maybe because we got the child card there as well. Perhaps you were pregnant with your twin's child, or you are still pregnant with their child. Because I just feel this, I don't know, I just feel this weight, okay? that you're carrying around. It doesn't have to be child, but it can be like the burden of the connection that it weighs heavy on your soul. Okay, they're giving me a song right now. One moment, please. Okay. The song, I'm not really sure what the song is called, but oh, actually, they're showing me a symbol with a word in the center, and it says change. So maybe they're showing me a circle symbol with the word change in the center. So either the song is called Change, but the lyrics that they're giving me right now is, I know you're gonna miss me. And they're saying it again, I know you're gonna miss me because you changed the way you kissed me. Okay. Okay, so I mean, this song seems vaguely familiar to me as being something that was maybe something quite modern. It's almost like a dance thing that I'm hearing. So I'm really, I mean, change the way you kiss me. I guess maybe the word change, maybe you're changing the way you feel about this person, or you're analyzing the way that this person kisses you and how it is different from anybody that ever kissed you and the way it makes you feel, and that this person, the way that they changed their way that they kissed you, shows that they actually have deeper feelings for you. Because we got the Lover's card as your person. This person knows that you're the one. They know. And it's almost like they've realized, oh, this is the person I've met. All of a sudden, they're like independent and they're like off, okay? So, I mean, this person that you're dealing with here is in a solitary energy as well, just so you're aware. We got the Hangman for you. So this is a waiting energy, a limbo. You don't know where you stand with this person, okay? Now, it doesn't mean that you're sitting by the window darning socks at candlelight waiting for this person to sort of message you. Absolutely not. You're focusing on your finances. You're focusing, you may have launched yourself into sort of almost sacrificing your time and your energy to building a financial empire in some way. Because I feel like you're thinking, how can I best use my energy that benefits me at this time? And the Hangman is about seeing things in new ways, releasing restrictions. It can mean that it's transcendence. The Hangman is transcendence, where you rise above things, okay? I mean, the Hangman is also a sacrifice card, putting yourself on the tree of life in order to accept things as they are, but try to see them from a new way or a new position so that you can gain new perspective and, make necessary changes. Also, I feel like there's a question mark over this card where you're wondering, is this person a missed opportunity? Should I just let this person go? Remember, as soon as a chaser in a connection takes their time and for themselves and stops focusing or yearning for their twin, they actually change the energetic dynamic. We are all energy. You know when they all say we are one? That is true, because whatever we put out affects the situation, and it's cause and effect. We are all energy. We have energetic exchanges with people. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but they're showing me something that I've talked about before, so I do apologize if this is something you've heard before. But they're showing me an experiment, and the experiment is in some sort of gallery or museum or something like that, and it's two plants that are in some sort of experiment. And the experiment was that everybody who came to visit the plants in the museum, it's like a art installation or something, one of the plants, everybody had to say how beautiful it was, how loving it was, or how much you loved the plant and that it was thriving and it was so gorgeous. And the children or the adults, whoever came to visit the plant, had to say wonderful things about it. And the other plants, they had to say negative things like, oh, you're ugly, or my gosh, you're completely dying off, or I can't stand to be in your sight. And the two plants, they were identical species of plants, and they were watered in the same way, got the same light, got all the same sort of ingredients, as it were. But the plant that got shouted abuse to basically died, and the other one thrived. So that is an absolute sort of kind of indication that we are energy, and that everything in our world is an energetic force absorbing and emitting energy. So when you take your focus off your twin, your twin feels it and they come seeking you. Okay, so that's someone obviously needs to hear about that, or they just looked it up online, so please take it as it resonates. Okay, the Hangman indicates some sort of waiting, you know, the waiting game, and I feel like you don't want to wait anymore. I know that you love your person, and that this person has made a real mark on your soul. I feel like you're trying to surrender to the union. It's almost like you've said to the universe, what will be will be. Okay, I'm going to just do me, and what will be will be. In the meantime, your twin here, we've got the Lover's card. So this person is, I mean, the Lover's card used to be called the choice card, so I feel like this person is making some radical choices in their world. But this is the card of soulmate. This is the card of love, of desire, of attraction. This person, they actually feel a romantic sort of magnetism towards you. I can feel it, the pull already. This person, I feel like they feel aligned with you. They feel an alliance, like they feel that they can rely on you first off. This person needs, it's almost like this person needs a friend first. They need to build solid foundations. Now, this person may have some sort of, I don't want to say toxic cycle. They seem to be in a cycle of like obsession and control, obsession and control. So it's almost like that push and pull. They obsess over you one minute and they come on in and they're really hot and heavy. And the next minute they control their feelings. They avoid their feelings. They shut down. So I feel it's not healthy because, as you can see at the bottom of this card, there's ivy. So I feel like there is a root. There's something here at the root of this person, especially since we got the child card there. There's something from childhood. There's some sort of wounding or some sort of witness this person has had to the way love relationships are carried out. And because we got the key here, I feel like this person is starting to unlock their past in some way, where they notice that their past has somehow influenced the way that they operate within relationships. So this person may have told you about, perhaps this person, now this is not the blame game, of course, because there are incredible single parent families out there. I mean, you know, if two partners are together and they're fighting in front of the children, of course, if the partners need to be apart and it's more peaceful for the children, then of course, you know, that may be the best way forward. But I feel there's something here because we've got Nine of Pentacles, which can be a very solitary, independent figure who makes their own way in life and feels like they don't need nobody. Okay, I feel like this person has picked that energy up from their childhood. So either they admire their one of their parents who was the strongest of the two, or their guardians, or there's someone that they looked up to as being strong and independent and didn't need anybody, and they almost emulate that person. It's like, yeah, I don't need to settle down, I don't need, but this person has a yearning. They do want to get in a relationship deep down, and they know that you are the twin, okay? Because I'm using their energy on how they feel about you and how they feel about the twin flame connection. It's not that they're looking for love elsewhere. I feel there's a push and pull in independence with this person. This person knows that they've met you as their twin flame, okay? It is number 15 though, which is the Devil card energy. So there is a blockage. Now, the Devil card, I mean, it could mean that this person's got strong Capricorn in their chart. We got some Pisces there as well. We got some Gemini. We will clarify a little bit deeper. But I feel the Devil card is a blockage card on our journey. It can mean that they are stuck in a rut or a cycle. It can mean that they're stuck in like sexual lust, for example. They use lust instead of intimacy, and they've confused the two because of their journey in life so far. So they may be really cool with getting, you know, in between the sheets with you, but when it gets to them opening their heart, they bolt. Okay, so we'll move on. Also, I just want you to be aware as well, of course, when you reduce number 15, 1 plus 5 is 6, okay? And of course, we've got a double 3 here. I mean, 6 is the number of the Lover's card, just so you're aware, in the Lenormand, well, not in the Lenormand deck, in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, as well as the Kipper deck. I'm using the Kipper deck to start, and then I'm using the Lenormand deck, which is this one, and then I'm using the Key Tarot Love by Key GRATTON as well. Now, we have a key, which is number 33. Again, it's number 6. So you and your person are actually starting to be in alignment. You're double 9 and they are double 6. So the numbers are starting to become sort of coincidental or in synchronicity. So the key in the Lenormand deck is all about, you know, destiny, unlocking answers, sort of having revelations, as it were. I feel like it's unlocking. This person is sort of waking up to, they want to have a peaceful relationship. They keep showing me the doves here. So I feel like this person is trying to create some sort of peace in their world. And there's 2 keys here. This person knows that you have the key to their heart, but there's something preventing them from being vulnerable and open to this loving relationship. And I feel like it starts at the very root of this particular person's energy that I'm picking up on. Now, they are showing me something. Now, I'm not really au fait with what, you know, body parts and where they're at, but they're showing me something on the left-hand side, a little bit further down. I don't know where, well, they're showing me something here. I don't know if that's where the liver is at or anything like that. I'm not really sure, so I'm going to have to look that up. But they're showing me on the left-hand side, just below the shoulder blade, there's something. It feels really like hot and heavy in this area. So either that's you or it's your person dealing with something in that area. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but this person may also have some sort of substance abuse, like alcohol or something like that. So whenever I get that energy through, it may mean that either the person sort of numbs their feelings and avoids their feelings. But if this person is not a drinker, for example, or is no longer a drinker, I feel like it's about numbing some sort of sadness. Okay, running away from something. I feel like this person is facing it head on now. This person is unlocking a lot of fears. This person is having major revelations about their destiny. The key in the Lenormand deck is all about destiny. So this person knows that you are their destiny, and they're starting to sort of almost like admit it to themselves. Okay, now we've got the 9 of Pentacles here for this person. So the 9 of Pentacles is a solitary entity. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person is focused on their career as well. This person is trying to build a very luxurious lifestyle, okay? 9 of Pentacles is also someone who's very content in their own company. So they're a bit of a lone wolf sometimes. They do have friends, but they're the sort of person who really sort of like is okay with just being them. And I feel like this person is learning, and I feel like this person is very self-secure. I feel like this person is getting themselves financially secure as well. This person's quite discerning about who they allow into their heart. And not everybody gets in. And that's including friends. This person's got... I want to pull a quick card on their energy. I feel like this person's got a few like really like dedicated people that they let in. I mean, that's like everybody, of course, so that's a bit of an obvious thing to say. But I feel like even in their immediate circle, they still don't trust everybody. Okay, so there's something here from childhood that's come from. Let me just clarify. Can you please clarify that 9 of Pentacles for my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? What do they need to know about this person? Whoa. Okay, I'm going to have to go get those cards. One moment, please. Oh, yeah, we got abandonment issue. I can see the 5 of Pentacles straight away. Was there any other cards? Yeah. Okay. Right. So we have a 5 of Pentacles and we have a 6 of Cups. So this person does want to reunite with you. 6 of Cups is a longing for the past, a nostalgia. This person thinks back to you all the time. About the good old days when things were awesome between you both. The passion, the sort of intensity, the longing. I feel like this person... In the reverse position, it kind of means that this person has unrealistic expectations. It's almost like they're trying to put a band-aid over some sort of abandonment issue, and they're actually emulating it. So if this person either ghosted you or tends to check out of the relationship quite quickly, they come in like that obsessive energy, and then all of a sudden they're controlling. It's because the 5 of Pentacles is an abandonment card. In the reverse position, I feel like this person is their hope is returning. This is the sort of person who's almost like from a very young age been against commitment, or has in some way felt insecure about people leaving them. So either they've witnessed a parent or a guardian type figure have someone abandoned them, and as a child your twin has had to pick up the pieces and always said, I am never going to get myself in that situation. So they have built a shield over their heart. Now, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse, or if this person's been unkind to you in any shape or form, my beautiful Leo, then you take back that power. And remember, you are a gift. You do not have to give your energy or your time to this person, okay? But I'm here to understand from both sides of the story so that I can actually give you an outcome that is based on the energy that I can feel, okay? So the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position, I feel like this is repentance. This person feels sorry, okay? This person has had real difficulty and does regret that they let you down. That's what I'm feeling from this card, okay? I feel with the Six of Cups, they realize that there has been an unrealistic expectation that they've put upon you to just take them back no matter what. And this person, I feel like they are starting to learn about their patterns, okay? I feel like this person does want peace. I do feel like this person does recognize you're a gift. And there's part of this person who realizes that they let the gift go by walking away. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling with that. Now, the outcome position, we have we got a little bit of energy joining from Spirit there. Okay, well, as soon as I pick up these cards, they're showing me a tricycle, like a little child's tricycle. I mean, I can't say maybe you had a tricycle in childhood, because that's like pretty much everybody, right? If you're lucky. I did not, but I feel like that's such an obvious thing to say. So tricycle, support, okay? Support on the journey of life. This person may be seeking support in some way. Or maybe you just bought a tricycle for somebody. Maybe you've got children with this person, or children in general, and you just bought a tricycle, or maybe you just gave one to the Goodwill or something like that. I'm not really sure why they're showing me a tricycle, other than the energy that I have to decode, because I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading, is about support on the journey. So I'll leave it at that, okay? We've got the Courthouse. It's number 23. Now, whenever we get this card in connection to the twin flame journey, this is about the contract between both of you, okay? And it's almost like a judgment kind of card, judgment energy. The outcome is weighing up the circumstances. So I feel like this person is judging their behavior in the connection, and I feel also you are, from a different point of view, where you've made a lot of sacrifice and you're asking, is it worth it? And they're looking at themselves going, well, I did this, this, and this. Can we save this? Is there a way for me to get this back, okay? At the moment, I would say, in the energy that I'm feeling for the month, I feel that this person will make an effort to talk, but I feel like they're still in a solitary energy. They're working through some things. So I'm not going to lie to you. They're aware that you are their one, but I feel this person is still going through some things. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. They do want to invest long term, but the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands indicates that there will be still a little bit of a wait. And again, Leo, nobody makes anybody, well, nobody should ever make Leo wait. I think I've said this before. Thank you so much, truly grateful. No, my guides just corrected me and said, no, you once said nobody should put Leo in the corner. Now, I can't remember if I did say that, but that's amazing. If I did, that's incredible. Okay, they're saying about a year ago, I said nobody puts Leo in the corner. And absolutely, that's a famous line from, what is it called? Dirty Dancing, right? Nobody puts baby in the corner. Nobody puts Leo in the corner. Right. Okay. Thanks so much. I'm really grateful. I mean, I'm not sure why that came up in from my guides while scrying. So either you just watched Dirty Dancing, or you've just been talking about Dirty Dancing, or maybe your partner looks like one of the characters in that film. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. The Courthouse is about judgment. Okay. And I feel like both of you right now are judging the soul contract that you have with each other, but from different angles, okay? We also have High Honor. I mean, it's number 23. When you reduce it, 2 + 3 is 5. And number 5 tends to be a challenging number, which means there are obstacles to overcome. There are blockages that are still to be worked out. Now we got High Honor. So this is about, sort of stepping up their game. I do feel like this is about integrity, and also this is about fighting for the union. So is it worth the fight, is the question I get with this card. Number 25 indicates the Chariot card. 2 + 5 is 7. So I do feel like you are sort of moving through the challenges long term, you and your person. I feel like you will overcome them, and I feel like, yes, it is worth fighting for. I feel like, but this person needs to open up to their emotions, because we got the Child card here, and it's number 18. 18 connects to the Moon card, emotions, intuition, hidden emotions coming to light, processing them, going through the dark night of the soul. And also we've all got to remember that, and again, I'm not taking anyone's side or giving anyone a way out, you know, to avoid any sort of responsibility or accountability. But I feel like we all have to honor each other's journey, because everyone's got a different journey, and we've all had traumatic things occur, some more than others. And a trauma response is actually something that is challenging for the people around the person who's had the trauma, but also for the person who's had the trauma, okay? And sometimes we're not even aware why we act certain ways. So for example, I had a wonderful friend, I will never mention their name, of course, and they had deep trauma. The events, you know, I'm so glad this person is still here in my life, because this person had deep stuff going on in their childhood. And this person did not remember any of those things, any of them. The brain is an incredible supercomputer. It had managed to block out these things until a pivotal point in their life where it all just crumbled down. Now this person didn't even realize that they were basically working on trauma mode. You know, I don't really want to talk about things like PTSD and things like that, because I don't really know too much more about it. I don't really want to sort of skirt over an issue, and but I feel like they've got a learned response to a circumstance, and his was to not remember until all of a sudden it hit him all at once like a ton of bricks. And of course he had to go into therapy and do all of the things in order to move past the blockages. And he could never ever commit to a relationship, never. And good looking guy, and you know, didn't want to string anybody along or anything like that, but just never could find commitment, even though he really wanted it. He always self-sabotaged because of what went on in his past, but he wasn't aware of it. Now your person may be aware. I see them unlocking something, and I feel like this person realizes the union is worth fighting for, okay? But this is a future position. This is the outcome position. So I feel like you and this person will move through the blockages. Now, remember, a twin flame connection tends to be a mirrored journey. So you may have had a similar journey in life as your twin. It may not be to the same extent, or vice versa, but I feel like there is a mirrored, so you understand each other on a deeper level. And we've got number 18, which always tells me that there's some sort of childhood root to a person being unable to surrender to a connection, okay? And maybe you've got a child with your twin, or you had a child with your twin, and it did not come to term, because there's something here about holding on to something that you had to let go of, is what I'm being shown here. Now, number 18 is all about the moon, which can bring up confusion, okay, and frustration, fears, unhappiness. So I do feel like there was an unhappy childhood where everything seemed like it was picture perfect on the surface, but below the surface. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that one before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, there's a lot of high energy. Yeah, they're showing me with the 3 of Swords. It's in the reverse, so this person is healing, or you are healing from some sort of event from childhood, but it was a painful experience, whatever this is. And remember, when we are children, we are soaking up and building, we're soaking up our surroundings, knowledge, energy, information. We're soaking up like a sponge, but also we're building a foundation of what we experience in the world. So we're actually building the world around us based on what we're experiencing in that moment, and we're absorbing it all up. So it only stands to reason that sometimes we take something from childhood that we're not even aware of, and it influences our present day. So I'm just going to go get that other card. One moment, please. yeah, I mean, to get the two most painful cards in the deck, this is what I was picking up on, okay? The Ten of Swords. It's in the reverse. This person is ready for a new start. They want to release the baggage. And I do feel like this person is processing some really difficult things, but so are you, okay? Now, we should never measure. It's not a competition of my trauma's worse than your trauma, not at all. But everybody's is important to themselves, okay? Because it means that they are self-sabotaging, or they're blocking things out, or trying to avoid certain things. So if your person witnessed like a very damaging separation of their parents or guardians in childhood, they may have vowed to themselves from a very young age, and may not even have remembered it. They may have said, I'm never going to get into a committed relationship because it just leads to separation and pain. And that's something that is in their energetic makeup, but they may not remember it. So then they just find themselves emulating a pattern. So just be mindful of that. I always say it, and I wish the world, humans would remember it. We're all these wonderful, sort of big, grown-ass bodied humans who are complex and wonderful and bright and, you know, exciting to be with, but also have our secrets and our foibles and our flaws and all the things that we don't like about ourselves, and we're hiding them in this grown body. But we're all underneath that little child that we started off in this world, you know, that bright spark with ambition and enthusiasm and hope. And, you know, we've all got goals and dreams. We're all sort of trying to survive life. And I wish people would meet each other and see the inner child of each person. And then we might be like a little better to each other in terms of humanity. So I feel like we have to honor the child within. And I feel like you're, Leo, in a real state at the moment where it's a positive state, where you're trying to focus on the child within. I feel like you are actually giving to yourself. And I feel like you are building healthy boundaries, for example. You're having the confidence within yourself. I feel like you are focusing on, I feel like you're sacrificing a lot of time towards your work and your money, because I feel like your heart just feels like a little bit in limbo right now, but that will all move out of the way, okay? Now, we also have, interesting, we've got number 7, which is the snake. Now, the snake in the Lenormand deck can talk about the hidden, okay? Hidden things coming to light, but it can also be about lies or deception. So if this person avoided their feelings, or if they lied to you, for example, I mean, that is not okay. And I feel like this is something that needs to be, they're indicating with the ship, it's going to be a difficult journey. If this person lied or pushed you away and made you feel like you're not enough, I would seriously question whether you want to continue the relationship like that, or if it's something to if you could get over it. Not everybody ends up with their twin flame. If you decide to walk away from this person, then of course you will find a soulmate. Equally rewarding, but there's only one twin flame. A lot of people say, what is the point of a twin flame? Because it seems like a lot of hard work, but it's actually very rewarding in terms of love, passion. You already know those things. When it's good, it's awesome, but when it's not so good, it can feel like your heart is being ripped out. But also, twin flames tend to teach us the biggest lessons in terms of spiritually evolving, and we sort of elevate on the journey of life. You know, we're meant to, not everybody gets to meet their twin flame. If you've made that contract before, you were meant to meet your twin flame in this lifetime and learn a certain lesson. I feel like that lesson was about trust, but I feel that snakes, they get a bit of a bad rap, because actually snakes are regenerative, okay? They shed their skin. So I feel like you and this person have the potential to leave the past in the past and move forward, but it's going to be a difficult journey, okay? And I feel like it's number 7, which means the Chariot card. Both of you can meet any challenge head on, and you can have a successful union, okay? But there is this push and pull, this control element to it, where it needs to sort of be grounded or anchored in some way. Also, the Chariot card is a directional change. So both of you have the choice, whether you sort of come together and make this work, or whether you decide to separate for good, okay? We've got number 3, and that is the number of the Empress, of course. I feel like emotionally it has been a very turbulent time, and I feel this is about having confidence, but also grounding the emotions. When you meet a twin flame, it is all consuming. a lot of people who have not met their twin flame may say to you, Leo, why? You can have anybody. Why are you going after this person? Or, Leo, really think about this. I mean, do you really want this person? You know the depth of your feelings, and you know the depth of this person's feelings as well. But it has made you confused as to why they avoid, or they somehow feel powerless and insecure, and they bolt, or they disconnect from the connection. So I feel like, as you can see, the seas are like choppy seas, and you've had a real difficulty in terms of journey with this person. They're indicating, because the ship basically means the journey in the Lenormand deck, they're indicating that the ship is still sailing. It hasn't crashed and sort of sunk. It is still managing to stay afloat. So I feel like you and this person will actually work out your emotions. And I mean, literally, you've got the ring. So I feel like this is about your commitment to each other. In the future, there is commitment. In the future, maybe you and this person will get engaged or settle down, depending on what you decide or what it is you want. But the ring basically means love, union. And I feel this person will eventually be someone that you can trust. But right now, I feel like there are trust issues. Now, again, this, because I just heard someone say, but how long? Blah, 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 how long? So if that was you, there's something in this message for you for sure, because I'm picking up strongly on your energy. Now, I gotta say, it's going to be different for everyone. I can't give you a definitive answer. That is, I can only be honest with you. It depends on your journey and the contract. But you know intuitively, if you feel like you've given too much, remember, take a step back, which I feel like you're doing anyway, and your twin, let them come to you. Okay, they will seek you, just so you're aware. But there will be, I mean, it's another 7. If you look at it, you've got 7, 3, 7 there, and you've got 9, 9, 6. Okay, I mean, if you start adding up all the numbers, you've got another 7 there, you've got another 9 there, 18, 1 plus 8. Okay, so number 5 there, it does mean it's going to be challenging, but I feel like there can be sort of positive progress is what I'm trying to indicate. Now we got the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is basically mapping progress, quite literally. It is about trusting in the unknown, but it's also the waiting period, okay? This is a card when it's like waiting for results or trying to make a decision. So I feel you're going to be feeling really restless during this period. And also, this card can be about expectation. There's normally a person standing there with 2 wands, expecting the world, or having the world in their hands, expecting the world to change, but to remember that things do not change unless we do, or unless we make them change, okay? So I do feel like you are stepping back from the union, which is the first step to making the change in the connection. And then your person seeks you. Then you become the runner and they become the chaser. It's not a game, I promise you. It is an energetic exchange. So the frequencies need to be leveled out till you get to the right frequency, and then it's a match. So I feel, I mean, look at it. We've got 2 wands here, and the common goal here is the heart. So I do feel like you and this person will staircase. You will move closer to the heart space together, but it's going to be a journey. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to take a bit of time, but I feel like you already know that. We've got the 7 of Cups. Now the 7 of Cups is about options. And I do feel like commitment issues has been a real factor in this connection. I'm going to pull a card just to clarify one more about this commitment issue. Also, the 7 of Cups can connect to fantasy, imagination, being honest with ourselves, and recognizing the potential of the connection, giving ourselves the opportunity to dream. A lot of people, Queen of Wands, that's you, Leo. That's you, okay? That's you. We got the 7 of Pentacles, letting go of the past and allowing fate to step in. Okay, I just wanted to see whose card this was particularly for, and they're indicating for you. Now, I just want to say about visualization and manifestation. When we dream of our partner, the person that we want to be with, if we're manifesting them, remember, see them the way you would like them to be with you. See the relationship you want with that person. That is visualization. Because if you are remembering the last time you argued with that person, or the last time they insulted you or hurted you, or hurt you, or did something that was negative in your view in the relationship, then you're actually triggering the universe to bring that back. Okay? The thing that we think about, we bring about. So Remember, see them in the positive light, the loving relationship that you want with them, and then it shall manifest, especially since you got the Wheel of Fortune card. The Queen of Wands is about building your confidence back, that wonderful feisty Leo that you always used to be, okay? Confidence is the key to this relationship, and if this person knocked your confidence, first of all, you got to ask yourself, do you really want to return to that? But of course, if it's the dynamics of the connection that's knocked your confidence because you're wondering, why is this person abandoned? I know they love me. They've said they love me. What is it that's going on here? I feel like you have to have confidence within yourself first and get back to your wonderful, feisty self, okay? Remember, Leo, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. You actually have a lot of attention. You don't need this person. You don't need this twin flame. You want this person. You want this twin flame connection to work. There's a lot of passion here. This person finds you very attractive, but also other people find you attractive too, Leo. So this is also about you taking back the power and knowing what you want. And remember, we got the Four of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. Now, in the upright, the Four of Pentacles is sometimes called the miser of the deck because they hold on too tightly. But with that Four of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like you're letting yourself go, as in you're letting go of the past and you're opening yourself up to let fate guide the situation. Also, I feel like you're not holding on to this twin flame connection. You're putting your focus on yourself, and that's what is necessary to move this connection along. Fate then steps in. This is like an intervention. There is a change. I mean, at grassroots, the Wheel of Fortune is about the cycle of life. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that you are going to have a change in luck with this relationship. There's good karma your way. There's good karma coming your way. This also is about you recognizing your destiny. You know that you're meant to be with this person. This person knows that they're meant to be with you, okay? And I feel like they want you. They're trying to open up to this level of vulnerability to let you in. So even if I'm clarifying this card for both of you, I mean, this basically says that this person is opening up or trying to open themselves up to let Leo in because they feel it is a destined relationship. So it works both ways, okay? Now, we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a homemaker, someone who wants to settle down, someone who wants to have children, or if you can't have children or don't want to have children, this is about domesticity, okay? So it's about you having strong ideas of what you value about yourself, what you will accept and what you will not accept in terms of behavior. Queen of Pentacles is someone who is loyal, grounded, and I feel like this relationship, because I'm clarifying, you know, the outcome energy, this commitment has the potential for you and this person to move in with each other, okay? Build a home together, because the Queen of Pentacles is a homemaker, okay? So I feel you and this person, you are capable of having a protective, loving relationship. I feel, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is also someone who conserves things. You know, she is the... she's always got a lavish garden that she's focusing on and cultivating. So I feel like you and this person have the ability to conserve and save this relationship with this card. And we've got the Lovers card, which sort of amplifies that you and this person, you know that you're twin flames. You know that you're meant to be together, okay? And the Lovers card indicates that whilst you both have a choice, I feel like in the future, you will both choose each other. And I feel like you will keep coming back to each other each lifetime because there is love, there is unification. I feel like, you know, both of you need to open yourself up to communicating your needs a little bit more, especially your twin, because I feel like we're a little bit closed off. I feel like you sacrifice so much, so let them come to you is what I'm feeling. But is there love? The answer is yes. I mean, you got the Lovers card here and here, which indicates your person is going to come towards you to try to save the connection, okay? So I will leave that there. I'm just going to get you a final card before I close the reading. Thank you so much. I mean, we got Divine Timing. That's your card. Again, it's number 43. When you reduce it, 4 plus 3 is 7, which is the Chariot card energy. Overcoming obstacles, or, you know, accepting the journey, changing the things that you can change, and sort of moving past the obstacles in order to have a successful union, and being motivated to want to save the relationship in the first place. It says order, synchronicity, accord at the right time. So again, focusing on your own needs, my beautiful Leo, in the meantime, is exactly the right place you need to be. So you are on the right path. and there will be divine timing. In fact, they're really highlighting June to me. I mean, I know June's in the card. They could highlight anything they want, but they're highlighting June. So either this person asks you to meet up and you don't manage to meet up until June, or perhaps this person's birthday is in June and they've got some, I mean, we got two sort of strong Gemini energies there, so perhaps they've got strong Gemini placements. But I feel June is a real transformational month for this twin flame connection for you. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much for it, guys. Oh, wow. Now, I normally feel just the metal. This is the only trinket that really feels like different, but I went to get here and it literally popped. I hope you caught it on camera. It literally popped up onto this. I was looking for the trinkets with these and it literally popped up because the metal pushed it up, and it popped up onto my hand like that, and I had to go and get it. So my spirit guides are giving me the pure heart for you. Not only have you got a pure heart, my beautiful Leo, you deserve a pure heart in exchange. I feel like things will be crystal clear for you both. I feel like both of you will see all the aspects of the connection between you both and recognize why both of you have made some decisions that sometimes you're not even aware that you're making. Sometimes we just sabotage ourselves. How many times have you thought to yourself, I want to tell the person, I love them so much. I would do anything for you. My heart is yours forever. And you may be like, you can't say it, so something else comes out like, so do you want to go to the movies on Thursday? You know, so I feel like this is about you and this person getting real with each other, okay? And I feel like this is a beautiful connection that can actually lead to a solid long-term relationship. Now, they actually want me to put it on the Lover's card, so I'm just going to pop it right there for you, okay? I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Leo. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.